Hopefully this new relationship that Ellie and I have won't go wrong somehow. Oh, but it probably will. Oh no. Yeah, me and Ellie are lovers now, Ria. Got a problem? No, I'm just kidding. Don't hurt me. Pretend lovers. Thank you very much. Ria, I've said this before, but no. She loves me. But I guess that's not right either. Never mind, forget I said anything. Yeah, DFC. Flat is justice! Flat is justice. Flat is justice. DFC is the best. Anyway, Ria, shut your mouth, woman. You sure about that, Ria? To tell you the truth, I'm pretty sick of dealing with all these misunderstandings that keep popping up lately. Ria was no fool, so she stood, but she should be able to understand where I was coming from, so long as I opened up to her about it. How so? It was all strange if you ask me, but I couldn't tell what part she meant specifically. I tilted my head and... Yeah, she suggested it out of nowhere and... Right? It would have been fine if we were pretending to be a couple, but... Okay. Well, that was mean. Yes, she did. Well, wait. I don't think she did that. Ah, we had a point. It was weird. Slovy never ordered anyone around, especially not Ellie-san or those black-suited guards of hers. Once the order was given, they would follow and obey the princess without question. To the knights who served her, that wasn't a duty, but an honor. It would bring them great shame should they fail to carry out their mission, and it wasn't unheard of. It wasn't unheard of for people in their position to take their own limbs as punishment, or worse. Knowing that, Slovy avoided issuing direct orders unless it involved some big, exaggerated joke. Like telling Ellie to go do focus on her fencing and stuff like that. It is bizarre. Okay. Ria quickly brushed the subject off. You really do think a lot about Slovy, don't you? Yeah. We're all childhood friends. You should just go see her. She'd welcome you with open arms, Soma-kun. Kun, whatever. I don't know. Ria ran off on top of the water tank. Maybe I gone too far? I better call it quits while I was ahead. Even after she found out they were childhood friends, Ria was strangely adamant about keeping her distance from Slovy. I'd like to think she had a good reason for avoiding Slovy following her enrollment. And I knew there was no reason for me to pry. But if nothing else, it didn't sound like Ria hated Slovy. That alone made me happy. With that, I headed back to my dorm room. What should I do for dinner? What was this smell? Cream stew? My hopes were shattered when I realized the smell wasn't coming from the cafeteria. Did that mean someone is making it for themselves? Damn! Maybe I should make some cream stew for myself. Cream, Consomme. Wait, how did that recipe go again? Oh well. I didn't really want to bother making it, so I was probably going to order takeout again. Darn it. Later, back at the dorm. Hello? What are you doing here? Ellie? Thank you? Question mark? Hello? Nice to see you too. Why was she here?
Oh,
okay. Beep beep boop. Solvi! Ring. Woman! I like how I just instantly started calling her without even saying a word to Ellie. Okay, that's enough of that. Anyway, I'm calling about Ellie-san. What do you mean learn? It was your idea, woman. The fuck is wrong with you? I know that, and I'm magnanimous enough to accept her, but what's all this living together nonsense? Oh, don't give me that! Dude, I love how I just hung up on her. I was like, don't give me that, and then I hung up. The fuck? Oh man, I love it. After speaking of your employer, she's retracted all of this living together business. Please head home. Sophie's gonna call us back, watch. Ellie-san, you really shouldn't obey every order Sophie gives you. Yeah, but you see, she doesn't actually technically order you. So, as long as we are on the subject, now that the initial shock of her arrival had died down, I couldn't shake the feeling that something was different. Is it the fact that she's in our room? I realized a wonderful aroma of cream stew I'd caught a whiff of was outside. I realized the wonderful aroma of cream stew I'd caught a whiff of outside was coming from this very room. Which meant, putting the living together stuff aside for a second, is it okay if I eat that? I pointed to the lightly simmering pot. The small induction cooking pot looked like it was about to burst. Wait! You can't just cook all this. You can't just cook all this and then immediately leave. Never mind all that. You made us dinner, didn't you? We should eat it together. I'm a starving, okay? If she left now, this feast she went to such an effort to make was bound to leave a bad aftertaste in my mouth. And I'm a starving. We decided to have just dinner together. After we washed our hands, Mina-chan! Was she here or is she in her own room? Where's your maid outfit? The fuck is this? What is this right now? Some bullshit. I'm disappointed in you, Mina. The three of us ended up having dinner together.
お二人は夕飯をご一緒しているので?
Yes, she's been teaching me the etiquette. Which I'm gonna have to learn all over again in this timeline, darn it. We have breakfast every day. Dinner's just on days Mina-chan feels like it.
厳密に申せば、抜き打ちで見張ることにしていますわ。この男、ちょっと目を離すと、すぐにマナーを忘れますの。
Leave me alone, it happens, okay?
ほら、肘が下がっていますわよ。
Oh shit, my elbows are actually sagging in real life. Sorry Mina, I love you, don't hurt me. Actually, please whip me. Wait, what? I didn't say anything. Right. I straightened my back and faced the table. Mina-chan could be a bit of a nag, but she was doing it for my benefit. Yeah, that's what I mean is awesome. The sass makes her better.
神なる様のこちらでの生活は、シルビー様ともども心配しておりましたが、楽しそうで何よりです。
楽しくなどありませんわ。まあ、庶民の視線に立つのは新鮮ではありますけど。
You shush, you little tsundere.
ほら、ゲロ。スプーンは音を立てない。
Yes, ma'am. Sorry. Dead ended. I was feeling so self-conscious that I wasn't minding my manners. After all, Ellie-san, your cooking came out great.
そうでしょうか。
This tastes amazing. Soup, bread, and salad certainly made for a simple combination. Even though Ellie-san's salad was lightly seasoned with salt, it had a very intricate aroma thanks to the healthy amount of herbs, and I was very confident I could scarf it down with little effort. The bread was about what you'd expect, but the stew was delicious and made for the perfect side dish. Yeah, the stew itself was incredible. The potatoes are nice and soft. They have a great flavor, and they're practically melting in my mouth.
お芋を口に入れたまま喋らない。はしたないですわよ。
But that's what they're doing.
でも、感想には同感ですわ。
See, Sorrel was right. Even Mina-chan, with her fine palate, seemed to approve. Yes, she approves.
シチューを作り始めて、一段落したところで、一度急激に冷やすのがポイントです。大きな一手間ですが、出来上がりに雲泥の差が出る。雪中行軍の訓練などを経験すると、食事しか楽しみがありませんからね。自然とこうした知識を集めたくなるのです。
As rough as her circumstances may have been, her cooking was nothing short of divine. It's so good! Ellie-san, you'll make a great wife someday.
そうでしょうか。
Wow, I thought she would get flustered by that. Guess not. Oh well. Lol. One day, even if you become a comfortably plump mother of the sort of old bespectacled granny that lives out of a house practically carved from a pumpkin, you'll still make stew every night and your grandkids will love you for it.
どういうイメージですか?
Hello?
そうした牧歌的な将来が、イスタ家に見込めるかはともかく。
What?
このシチューは抜群ですわ。胸を張りなさい、エロイナ。
恐縮です。
The three of us shared dinner in an unexpected form. It was fun. Crap! Darn it! Why I clicked things? Oh shit. Sorry, my bad guys. I accidentally clicked and it skipped. It was fun, and the food was nothing short of delicious. There we go. My bad guys. Anyway. After we finished eating, we wound up relaxing and enjoying each other's company. Let's set some ground rules while Sylvie's not here. How far should we take this pretend lovers thing? This was the perfect time to discuss the final details of our relationship, quote-unquote, now that Sylvie and Reina, who were the two biggest troublemakers we knew, were out of the mix.
そうですね。私の個人的な、市松殿の迷惑を考えないでの要望を述べるなら、対外的に市松殿が私の恋人であると発表する。ノーブル学園内の生徒にはそう思わせておく。しかし学外の盗撮には無用な写真はつかませない。
Alright, sounds good.
これくらいの距離感を試合の日まで続けさせてもらえたらと思います。
I agree. That much should be fine. I don't know why I said that weird like, my bad. We wanted people to talk and spread rumors about us, as that should help prevent people from taking candid photos of Ellie-san. However, it only provoked the curiosity further if we forced it down people's throats, so we needed to show some level of restraint. We'll act friendly, but just enough that nobody is entirely sure how close we are until completion day. How does that sound?
理想的です。
つまるところ、今よりちょっぴり仲良くなるということでよろしい？
Yes. Yeah.
ですね。
I like to think we were friends, but we weren't especially close. After what had happened on our first date back when Solvy's imagination got the best of her, I wouldn't exactly say things had gone well for us. We were closer now than we were back then, though, so that's something. Better make that our objective going forward. Will this pose any problems for Sortilege? Solvy tended to ignore anything so political, so I had to ask the calmer princess her opinion. I don't know if Mina's that much calmer, in all honesty. Just saying. She's really not that much. She's really not that much better. I'm just saying. I guess she probably knows more about the politics stuff, considering she's, was actually born into the royal family. Mina-chan thought for a moment.
エロイナのことですから、根回しは早々に済ませているでしょうが、あなたがフェンシングに入れ込むということは、お姉様の警護はすでに調整しておりますわね。
もちろんです。
ならば私から言うことはありませんわ。シスア家および楽団派は、あなたのイスタ家騎士院派の恋愛事情には何ら関与いたしません。お好きになさいな。
Well, a lot easier than it was to get Solvy. It took a while for me to get her to approve of that one, though, huh? took the whole near dang route. The whole near dang route. I know what I just said, but you know what I mean. That was a pretty exaggerated way of getting permission. Would any complications arise from her family if a knight like Ellie-san found a boyfriend? Talk about a huge pain. Okay? We'll assume there are no problems.
これからよろしくお願いします。市松殿。
I will, Ellie, I promise. I will, Ellie-san.
老婆心ながら、一つ忠告させていただきましょうか。
What is it? What?
仲良くなるというなら、まず直すべきは、そこですわ。
What's... Oh, I guess it's Ellie's, but what's wrong with mine?
市松殿に、エルさん。
What's wrong with that? Again, what's wrong with mine? I get Ellie's.
なるほど。
Well, gotta be that super cutesy. What if we want to have a certain distance? We just started after all, I'm just saying. But dropping honorifics with Ellie-san?
私をちゃんづけ、お姉様を呼び捨てにしているにしては、ずいぶんお行儀がよろしいですわね、ゲロ。
I was actually always wondering why she never even brought that up. Like, this is the first time I've actually seen her mention this. Like, I thought that would, actually peeve her off, constantly, but she never mentioned it until now. Like, I was always thinking that. She mentions the singer Solvy a lot, alright? She's mentioned that before. I remember that, but she's never... She's never actually mentioned that before, so clearly you don't care that much, I'm just saying. I'd say I'm just saying a lot, don't I? Anyway, I hadn't realized how daring I'd been around the two of them, so Mina-chan certainly did raise a valid point. Listen, we're close, okay? Alright? Could I do this? Could I belt it out like I meant it? Calling her Chan would be weird, so... Ellie! Oh?
はい、
Just Ellie! Oh no!
オーラ殿。
I was thinking you're supposed to drop that part. Ellie.
どのはいらなくてよ。
Yeah, see?
でしょうか。
Ellie did it. Yeah. For boyfriend and girlfriend, anyway.
では。
Say it, Ellie. Say it!
オーラ。
There you go. Oh, excuse me, sorry guys, I had to burp. My bad. This is ridiculously embarrassing, huh?
同感です。
We were taking a step in the right direction with this pretend lovers act, and yet... Such a task would likely be more difficult than I had given it credit for. Uh-oh.
金色ラブリッチェ。
Why does that worry me? Also, thank you, Ellie.
おはようございます、先輩。
How did I know you were gonna show up there? Like, as soon as I saw this background, I was like, is Akane gonna show up here? And like, yeah, she literally showed up here. Like, how did I know you were gonna show up here, Akane? Do you just live in this background, or what? Oh, Akane. Good morning. Morning. You're awfully chipper.
Hi.
Isn't that her act? This is like her constant mood almost all the time.
ところで、先輩。2年のカバリロ先輩とお付き合いしてるって、本当ですか？
Why, yes. Yes, it is. I'll leave it to your imagination.
大人な回答だ。
Okay. My plan was now in motion, and we had made some steady progress. Yeah.
ガチで婚約したんだ。
Yeah, you jealous? Just kidding. We're not hitched. But what? We're not hitched. Just something similar. We were pretending to be lovers. We had made some concrete rules. From today until the day of our fencing competition, Ellie and I would be lovers.
おいおい、黒髪だけじゃなく父べちかよ。
No. DFC! You bring up her boobs a lot. Feeling self-conscious or something? Or are you just lesbian?
は？
It's tough to tell through clothes these days, but the right bra really does make a world of difference. Is our Renaissance lacking in the booby department by chance?
ならぼけ！
I mean, you see them? Ouch! She nailed me straight in the stomach. Ow, Raina, why?
乙女の父はいつだってデンジャーなんだ。
I know, but still, why?
軽々しく笑うんじゃない！このサダンが！
I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I hadn't anticipated being on the receiving end of Reina's terrifying outburst, and immediately apologized. What do you mean you didn't anticipate it? Why would you not expect that after making fun of her? Yeah, I should not expect her to do that after you just made fun of her boobs. How were you not anticipating it, Oro? Oh boy. What's wrong with you, my man?
いや、本当に私小さくないよ。小さいわけじゃないからね。
I mean, they're literally not small at all, so yeah, I know. I mean, Oro might not know, but I know. I was in Dragon Force. Her tone gradually grew more and more serious.
証拠見せようか。
Not really, no. I would love to see, but this isn't the time or place. It's not your route yet, Reina. Calm yourself down.
でもさ、このサイズを維持するのが大変なのさ。お腹にはいかないよう気を使わなきゃだし、食べ過ぎたってダイエットするとまず父から言うし。
Okay then.
エルチンってその辺無頓着じゃない？
Yeah. She's the type of girl who eats and moves around a lot. She didn't eat as much as Solvi did, but Ellie did eat often. Ellie had earned her slender frame from an overly active lifestyle, which only further accentuated her bountiful breast and butt.
適当にやってるだけでいい感じのスタイルになっている。遺伝子的な設計図。これ れがもう、私に言わせりゃ詐欺なのよ。
They do say Caucasians put on weight easily, but she's the type where it all goes to her chest instead of her stomach, huh? I'm the type where it all goes to my feet instead of my stomach. I eat a lot, but it just all goes to my feet for some reason. Like, I don't get fat, but yeah, my feet are huge. Anyway! You're really sour about this, aren't you? Well, what do you know? Ah! It's the vile beast! Oh no! Back, demon, back! Hi, Sylvie. Ah! It talked again! Reina, be nice! Someone's just like, what the fuck are you even talking about? The usual two caught up with us. Hey, what's up, Ellie? Thank you for covering the demon. Ellie included. Nah, it's nothing. My eyes immediately wandered to her chest, and I couldn't help but think, wow, they totally are huge! Time for a redo. I wanted to be a pleasant classmate to her. Morning, Elisa! Whoops. I guess we weren't just classmates. Morning, Ellie. Thank you. I still wasn't used to this and broke into a strained grin. Oh, shut up! Freaking Reina. It wasn't as if I'd experienced something life-altering, but... Monica, what the fuck are you doing? Female student B, what the fuck are you doing? Why does she get more infuriating with each passing day? Why? Why? Man, I hate her. Rumors are spreading around class like wildfire. Yeah, you jealous? I just asking everybody if they're jealous randomly. No comment. Some of my peers teased me for it, but I generally ignored them by refusing to comment on the subject. And, as an insight, the one thing that had surprised me was... What? You guys had crushes on Elisa? I mean, Ellie? Okay.
目がいいんだよな。キリッとして。かっこいいっていうか、なんか、女だけど男前っていうか。それもありますが、クルス・クラウンさんと話している時の慈しみの表情が印象的です。優しくて、あったかくて、母性的と言うべきでしょうか。女性的かつ男性的。あんな人他にいないよ。彼女は僕の母親になってくれるかもしれなかった女性です。
Okay? What? Right. They were being pretty gross, but I knew she was extremely popular with the guys. What if she's not gay?
その場合は普通に断られてへこんでただけだろうけどね。
Lol. It went without saying that she was popular with the ladies, too.
なんでしょう?
Nothing. Although our arrangement of being lovers, quote-unquote, was only temporary, it finally hit me. Ellie really was the ideal woman. Oh, okay. That's... Alright, anyway, just to be safe, we explained everything to the fencing club advisor.
まあまあ、公式試合のためにそこまで気を使ってくれなくてよかったのに。いえ、私も楽しみにしている試合ですから。でも、助かるわ。隠し撮りに対する不安は部員たちからも出ていたから、これで収まってくれるなら。
I can't say it will stop them completely, but it should lower the chances of them being oogled. I assumed reporters from the weekly tabloids might show up, but I doubted many would dare trespass on school grounds without permission. I didn't care if we were walking a tightrope, or participating in the event without worry was what this was all about.
市松くんの処遇と、ここ数日カバリュラさんが練習に来なかった理由は分かりました。今日からはまた練習に参加してくれるわね。はい、ご迷惑でなければ。
Ellie responded happily. Even if it had only been a couple of days, she'd still been out of the mix and was now raring to go.
そうだ、せっかくだし、市松くんも参加していかない?
No thanks, I don't want a bruise. Huh? I'm an amateur.
いいのよ。うち、男子部員がいないから、見ていってくれると嬉しいわ。
But I'm afraid. I ended up being recruited for some reason. Oh, jeez. I'll just observe then, yeah. I'll observe. Given that I needed to stick as closely to Ellie as possible, I decided to accept her offer. With that, Ellie went to get changed. What should I do? Maybe I could play around with the sword again? Turn it. Oh, excuse me. Oh, excuse me, my bad. Sorry, guys. Had to burp again. Also, why'd your sword slip? The fuck? Whoa! Oh no, the fuck? The sword-wielding girl thrust at me. Oh no. I narrowly dodged, but... Did I catch it? Is it in my hand now? Ow! I got slashed. Oh no, that's worse. My hand got slashed. Why must I suffer?
隙を避けられても即座に切りに展開できる。新選組副長の考案したこのガトツに隙はない。
Okay. Who are you? One of Ellie's underclassmen, right? I had seen them practicing together often. Not that I'd ever spoken to her, nor did I know her name. Nor did I care to know her name.
だが覚えておきなさい。あなたはこのノーブル学園フェンシング部全員を敵に回したと。
Is it because I'm dating Ellie? Can I leave then, please?
いつどこからでも刺されると思いなさいまし。
Ellie, I want to go home. I'm very concerned and afraid. I'm concerned. Whoa! I never could have imagined such a troublesome scenario. Every look directed at me from the girls in the dojo was filled with disgust and animosity. Oh no. Here we go again! Here we go again! The genuine murderous intent I could sense in them was impressive, and entirely unlike any of the looks I used to get in class or at the dorm. Yeah, it's a step up now. It's a step up from those looks. Oh jeez. This could get ugly. I think I should run away.
戻りました。
Oh, thank you, Ellie, you saved my life. Ellie returned from the changing room.
オーラも今日は参加するのでしたね。
No.
楽しみです。
No, I'm just observing. It's not like I'm gonna spar of you or anything, Ellie. I'm just gonna sit on the benches, observe, and cower in fear. It's fine.
ルールは私が教えますから、 少しずつ覚えましょう。体を動かすのは楽しいですよ。
What kind of bold-faced lie is this bullshit, Ellie? I hate exercising.
オーロと一緒にやりたいのです。
Well, settle down there. I don't think we had a first date yet. I'm kidding. Just for a little while, then.
はい。呼び捨てで呼び合ってる。
Please don't kill me.
羨ましも羨ましすぎてはっけら。
Freaking weirdos. What could I do about this? Oh no, run away maybe? Have Ellie defend us? Whew. Ellie and the rest of the representative team for the competition were busy holding the battle forms. In the meantime, Oh no. Why? Sure. I had them teach me basic fencing moves. Like this! Swish! Well?
意外と覚えがいいのね。
Yeah, win!
でも、全然ダメ。優雅さがないし、なんかもう、顔がダメ。
What do you mean my face won't do? The fuck is wrong with you, woman? The fuck? What does that mean? Although my teacher may have been unreasonable, I found fencing to be quite enjoyable. I was a guy, so I got plenty of enjoyment from swinging a sword around. Wow, that's some generalization, much. I don't care about swinging swords around. Well, I mean, depends what kind of sword we're talking about. I enjoy swinging a certain kind of sword around. I'm kidding. Oh, I'm sorry, guys. I had to. I had to. Turn it. As annoying as our harassment was, it didn't pose any real threat. Obviously, getting hit in the eye or otherwise, if fencing equipment would be bad, but it's not like any of them would actually seriously harm me. Oro? Oh no, about that, dude. Didn't they literally just make us bleed like 10 seconds ago? I wouldn't trust that they wouldn't actually seriously harm me. Like, I'm just saying, like, I think they just did that already. It was mostly verbal abuse, and I could easily ignore their trash talk. And as far as any stamina-related issues went... Hey, Ellie, thank you for coming to my rescue. Decently, I guess. He sucks! That's what they're gonna say. Wow, kiss ups. Early. Yeah, okay. Okay, yeah, they're all kiss ups then, because more than one of them is doing it. Ellie came by now and again to check on me, so that served as a much needed break. Kiss up. You're darn right you don't. Both mentally and physically. That being said, hey, I've been curious for a while now. Aren't you second years? All the girls surrounding me were second years. Why are you all Ellie's underclassmen then? This club had a grade behind... a grade behind? What? This club had a grade-based hierarchy, so the second years were all grouped together. Put another way, Ellie had been practicing with the third years all day. Ellie was our classmate, so she should obviously be a second year. It's probably because she's like a badass knight, like literally the head of the knights, remember? Wait, what do you mean officially speaking? Hello? Huh?
シルビア様が留学を決めたとき、日本語を覚えるために1学年留年しました。
Ah, I see. Huh?
部活動は試合登録の関係で学年でなく年齢で区切られます。なので私は学園では2年ですが、ここでは3年生です。
Who knew the situation was so complicated? No, more importantly, she took a year off. Just so she could join Solvi abroad? There were a bunch of questions I wanted to ask, but...
知らなかったの？彼氏のくせに？
Oh, that's right! She did mention something like that before! Yeah, I remember now. I couldn't ask her to elaborate while they were around. No choice but to wait until practice was over.
失礼します。カバレロ様。
Alright, so practice is over. Ellie, tell me more! Oh man, flippin' I did.
ごきげんよう。
あ、帰り道気をつけて。
Practice ended and we headed outside. Okay, so tell me more.
結局、最後まで付き合わせてしまいましたね。
I know, what is wrong with me? Yeah, I figured I'd stick around. Ellie seemed happy. Taking part in practice for a change seemed to have cheered her up. You really do love fencing, don't you, Ellie?
そうですね。将来に必要なものは実戦格闘術なので、どちらかというと趣味の範囲に収まってしまいますが、フェンシングは好きです。単純にやっていて楽しいと思います。
She meekly nodded her head. She didn't hesitate to call it fun. I greatly appreciated that about her. You would want me to find some level of enjoyment in whatever you were doing, whether you were devoted or not. You could wind up not being able to tell whether you were genuinely enjoying it, after all. How far are you planning on going with it? Until you graduate from Noble Academy? Oh, what's fencing like in Sortilege?
そうですね。日本よりは優勢です。ただ、欧州圏ではあまり、というところですね。フランス、イタリアの足元にも及びません。
Ah, okay. You could be the #1 fencer in Sortilege if you devoted yourself to it.
まあ、確かに本国では、なかなかに高い実力であろう自負はあります。
That's great. Maybe I should get your autograph while I still have the chance.
けれど続ける気はありません。
Okay, never mind then. Huh? She gave that candid reply, as if it were the most obvious thing in the world.
私がフェンシングに、スポーツに入れ込むのは、日本にいる今だけです。国に帰ればシルビー様、シルビア王女の護衛として、騎士院派筆頭としての職務に集中せねばなりません。趣味に興じているのは今だけです。
I see. It was easy for her to say. Ellie was acting as though she had no regrets whatsoever. Huh. It was such a waste, in my opinion. Ellie was incredibly talented, and she should continue working to hone her craft. There were many people in her position who couldn't accomplish such a feat.
Today, 夕食を作りたいのですが、よろしいですか?
Yeah, that's fine. I should actually be asking if you're okay with that, or if it. Ellie tagged along and we headed straight to my dorm room.
世話になっているのです。せめてもの感謝の気持ちと思ってください。それに、恋人らしいでしょ?
Yeah, it does.
今日はいい魚介類がいくつか入ったので、パエリアにでも。
What? Ellie looked like she'd screwed something up while in the middle of preparing a meal.
しまった。オールを待たせていると思って急いできたからつい。
Did you forget to bring a piece of cooking equipment or something?
あ、いえ、材料は 朝のうちに買い込んできました。そうではなく。
She planned to make me dinner ever since this morning? No, don't make me blush.
私、汗臭くないでしょうか。
What?
練習後にシャワーを浴びるのを忘れました。今日は混んでいたので、
Ah. As you might expect from a rich school like Noble Academy, each club had a luxurious setup with their own private showering suites instead of a generic shower room. There were 3 showers to each suite, which often led to overcrowding. Ellie had been in a rush, worried she'd keep me waiting, and had skipped out on the shower entirely. She worked her butt off today at practice, so it would make sense that she would be incredibly sweaty. And then she went without a shower.
あまり見ないでください。
Sorry. And part of me wanted to tell her, "Don't worry, your sweat actually smells nice." But I wasn't a pervert, so I give up on that idea. What kind of bull-faced lie is that, Oro? What do you mean what do you mean you're not a pervert? Do I need to replay one of these H scenes? Alright, I can't. He doesn't have voice lines. But, well, if you've seen the H scenes, you know. Oro is 100% a pervert. Freaking spanking Sylvie and Mina all the freaking time in those H scenes. Spanking the princesses in those H scenes. I remember that. It was great, but I'm just saying, that's what perverts do. You're welcome to shower here. You can trust me not to peek. That's also a bold-faced lie. I literally made that choice in Sylvie's route. If you prefer, I could go hang out in the foyer.
いえ、そこまでせずとも。では、いただきます。ありがとう。
No prob, Ellie. The towels are under the sink.
はい。鍋見ておいてください。
The meal was at a save point to step away for a moment. So Ellie left the stew on a low heat and headed for the bathroom. Darn it. This is fine, seriously. I can hear the shower, but I wasn't thinking about it at all. Nope, no siree, not me. I'm a good boy. Yes, I'm a good and innocent boy. Good boy, Oro. The sound of the running water was more than enough proof that a very naked Ellie was only a few steps away from me. Yep, totally not a pervert, right? But it didn't mean a thing to me. I was calm. Worldly desires be gone. 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 If you get that reference, you're awesome. A naked Ellie. Hello? I don't want it to censor things already, thank you. Calm and collected! Calm and collected! Oh, hey, look, her hair's down, that's cool. Also, whew, she's back and clothed. Okay, we're good. Okay.
タオルお借りしましたがどうしましょう。洗って返した方が。
Give me a sec, I'm thinking about you being naked. I mean, what? Well, no, go ahead and leave it in the washing machine.
ありがとう。
You're welcome. She tossed it into my washing machine. I got a hold of Ellie's damp towel, the same one she'd used to wipe down from her shower. This fairy towel had crept across her wet, naked body. Oh! No, I need to wash it with the rest of the dirty laundry and be done with it. Ellie always kept her hair tied up, but that ordinarily pristine hair was now down and swaying to and fro. Huh. This is what she was like? Wow.
いい具合です。
Is she brushing her hair or something? She lifted the lid and examined the pot's contents, which had been left to simmer for the last 15 minutes. Ah, okay. The scent of well-cooked seafood suddenly filled the room.
さて、あとは。
Something wrong?
いえ、ちょっと 髪が乾ききってなくて。でもパエリアが、どうしましょう。
I brought her a new towel. She didn't seem like she could step away from cooking, so... Clutch! Does this work?
お願いします。
I helped dry Ellie's hair while she finished preparing our dinner. Man, I couldn't believe I was casually touching her like this. No, this much should be fine. We were boyfriend and girlfriend, quote unquote. I gently combed my fingers through her long tresses and tried my best not to tug.
これであと5分蒸せば終わりです。
I see. Now that Ellie's hands were free, I gingerly led her to my bed. We doing this already? You haven't even actually started the relationship yet. I'm just saying, is this a bit too soon? It's not gonna happen yet, right? And continue to dry her hair. Okay, good. Never mind then. Maybe there wasn't any need for me to do this now that her hands were free. Oh well, should be fine. It wasn't as if I was doing anything bad. I wasn't, but we continued to maintain physical contact on my bed. Nothing more and nothing less.
ありがとう。
You're welcome. It didn't hurt?
いいえ、とんでもない。オールの手は気持ちいいです。暖かくて。
Thank you, Ellie. I see.
金色ラブリッチェ。
Thank you, Ellie. Again. So yeah, we got officially, start our, our fake/pretend romance with Ellie. Dude, when we came home and saw her like saying that she was gonna live with us in our bedroom, I thought that was actually gonna be a thing for the route, but then it just died. We just called Sylvie and was like, Sylvie, what did you do? Why are you telling me Ellie to do this ship, Sylvie? I don't like it. And then we hung up on her randomly and just like, Ellie, listen, you don't gotta do that, okay? And then yeah, that literally settled that. And I guess that's not happening. I thought that was actually she was gonna be living in the dorm for the rest of the route. But oh well, that's fine. But yeah, I will say, because there was that one scene with where Oro was talking with the other guys, Yamamoto, I believe, and Saigo, and how he kind of just said when he said he was starting to see Ellie as a real woman, or something along those lines. I felt like that was actually kind of an abrupt development in the relationship and how Oro sees Ellie, because it just felt really abrupt and random. There's nothing that actually in that scene that led up to it. Of course we have the other stuff, from last video where we hugged and all that and everything, and some other things before that, of course. But for him to say it in that scene, there was really no reason for that to be there. I feel like it made it feel really abrupt and just random when Oro said that. So I feel like there needed to be more scenes of Oro and Ellie before he actually says that. Or it actually could have been in an earlier scene, but just that scene, putting in that scene just makes Oro's Oro saying that he feels that he's starting to feel differently for Ellie. It just makes it just seem really abrupt and weird, and random. But yeah, I just wanted to bring that up. But yeah, no, I'm really excited to see what else is going to happen with this relationship with Ellie, because obviously it has to become a thing eventually. So I really want to know what will happen to officially make that a thing. Maybe there's going to be some sort of love rival, or we get jealous of him, and then we have to tackle that. I don't know. Maybe, and then oh yeah, well, actually I'll talk about that later. But yeah, the freaking fencing club though. Oh no, they're all out to get me, so that's great. solve one problem, deal with another. I solved the Commodore freaking Noble thing at the dorm in the school, or the dorm in the class. I mean, you know what I mean. Now I gotta deal with the fencing club trying to literally murder me. That's great. That's a fun time. But I don't do. And yeah, the thing that I just said I'd talk about later. Yeah, friggin' Ayaka. Really? Why does she always have to stick her nose into my dang freaking business? Also, why does she get triggered? Why does she have to get so freaking triggered at me? Just talking to other people of high status. Just calm down, woman. Get over it. Get over it. Freaking female dog. Man, I hate Ayaka. But yeah, Ellie's great. Hopefully we can get Ellie to. I mean, hopefully we can get to like the the meat of the romance soon though, because that'd be really awesome. Because I'm really curious to see like just how it's gonna happen and how it will develop and all of that, and just how it'll work in general. So yeah, definitely looking forward to that. And hopefully, no more Ayaka for a while, because Runelli.